And today's job on the Land Rover, as soon as we can make a start, is no noise. And if we go round to the front and have a look under the bonnet, if I can get the camera to focus down in there properly, you will see right in the middle there are no terminals left intact on the old horn. And I have a nice new one to fit, so we'll give it a go. Quick simple little job, and there we go, simple job. Just bolt the replacement on the bracket. 2 wires, one is the earth and this one here. I'll have to replace that wire, and this is the original wire, which was the brown and black feed from the horn push button. We'll have to get some rubber boots for it because it's right in the radiator grill front, so it's going to get all the weather. So a little job for later, but now it works. So now the Land Rover can talk to me. Oh, now it stopped working. Oh. Okay, so we'll now do horn take 2. We'll try another one. It's the same make from Repco. It says it's made in China, so quality control's not the best. So we'll give this another go. We'll just plug it in and give it a trial. Okay, so we just temporarily hung it on its wires. Key in, ignition on. Working. I'll bolt it all on properly, and we'll leave it at that, and we'll let's make sure it works after. Okay, job done. Wired up with crimps, made some rubber boots to go over the terminal ends, and in the top on the battery some nice new negative earths straight to the terminal post of the battery. Next job is the body earth, which is bolted on there, goes to half a quid for that. I just bought a replacement, much better, and so I'll just nip that on. Much better. Yep. So there we are, that's the cable removed. That was one end and that was the other. Another simple job.